Everybody, this week's video was supposed to be a vlog, but the editing app crashed on me again and all the footage from yesterday was wiped. I was so angry when it done that because I was editing it yesterday. I was going to upload it today, so I'd have no trouble doing it, but decided to crash all the footage from every little clip. I made 30 clips all throughout the day. All of them gone. From my phone, from the app, everything. So today's video is going to be like about yesterday, but without the videos. Which is a shame because there was loads of lovely speakers at the event. They were really, really funny. It was a really confidence boost for me to get into Falkirk myself, with help from a lot of people from Kleeneze. And it's gotten that all the footage is gone because it was a really, really fun day, but I still have that in my memory, I suppose. Just a shame none of you get to see it personally. But so yesterday started off with me getting a taxi to the train station, which for any normal person doesn't seem like a big deal, but if you're going there on your own, it's the biggest deal in the world. Then to get a train is another big deal. Managed to get that. I got a lift from a lovely gentleman called Stephen Hallen. Sorry if I'm not saying your name right, I'm really, really sorry. So that was a big deal because I'd never met him in person. I'd only been talking to him over like Facebook and Messenger and stuff like that. So it was a big deal for me to even be with somebody completely strange, and it wasn't strange, but like a stranger, you know what I mean? So that was a big deal for me. We travelled down there. He was very chatty, very lovely to speak to, got my nerves all calm. He stayed with me right up until I was going to say my Kleeneze upline. Jean came along and she took me under her wing and made sure I was okay, and that was really nice. I got to meet her upline and a few teamies, and it was great. Lovely meeting everybody. It was a nice new experience because I feel like I'm like a wee baby because I'm quite young. But it was really good. Everything was great about the event. It was really motivating, inspiring, very energetic people who are speaking, a lot of good really emotional backstories and how they discovered Kleeneze and all that. Really, really nice. We had the break, so we had to have a wee lunch break, which was good. I brought lunch with me because I'm very picky, so I brought a Subway with me. I went to Subway before, when I was in Motherwell, before I got picked up. Grabbed that because I thought, I might not like anything to eat, which is normally what happens with me. So we had our lunch, we had a lovely chat about things, about business and how to make it better and stuff like that. Got back into the event hall, loads of other lovely speakers. There was recognition, like awards, so people who got 10%, 30%, 50%, 18%, 21%, and like other ones I can't exactly remember off the top of my head because on the video it was all there. The lovely Jean gave me this. It was a welcome reward thing. I did have to go up on stage. The thing is, everyone had to go up on stage if it was at over like 10% and over, so I didn't. I'm quite glad because didn't look very presentable. So it's welcome rewards from when I first started, basically. And I knew I had this, but I didn't know I was going to get a little certificate and a little frame, and it really looks really nice. So I will hang that up. Well, it was already hanging up, but I took it down to do this video. And then the lovely Stephen then again took me back to the train station. Little change of plan, I had to go to Cumbernauld train station instead, but which was fine because I got the train station there. I ended up missing the train by like this much, so I had to wait like an hour for the next one, but just fine because it was a lovely day. It was really sunny and I was wearing a big hoodie and like really warm clothing because I plan if it's going to be winter again, even though it is April, but it snows in April over here. So I got a train and another train, got something to eat and then went home. So that was pretty much it for that day. And then when I went home, I got all the clips of the video for this video today, edited it all, done a wee time lapse. It was really, really good. I thought it would be really good, like, not being big-headed, but I thought it was really good. And then when I went to upload it, it said all the media files had been gone, and I'm like, again? This happened, I don't know how many weeks ago now, probably like a good 12 weeks ago, when I first started doing this. My first video was going to be the week of, the day of my life, like all week, because my mum was away to New York that week. So I was going to do montage after montage and then slide it all together, and then the day one everything crashed, so I decided not to do that. So we're kind of back to square one. I discussed things with my mum and a few other people, and they were like, ah, well, just, it's alright, things happen and all that. My mum told me to complain. I did complain. So the app's very good, but if you try and do more than one thing, so I had, so let's see, I had 3 clips, and all the 3 clips are going to be sped up, put together, and then behind it or underneath it would be music playing as well. So you'd hear the music and you see it all speed up, and it would look quite cool. I thought it was quite cool. And I don't know if it's when I do that it crashes, because that happened last time when I tried to do a montage. I speed it all up, I put music in it, and it crashed. So, but that's what I want to do as a YouTuber. I want to do it all fancy and make it really good for you, so you enjoy the video, because this video is going to be really boring because I'm talking, and that's not what the plan was. But anyway, this video had to happen anyway, so I've got a new intro. Please like if you like the new intro. It's a little bit faster, a little bit more funky, since I'm doing this for a while now. Next week is a challenge, and that'll be fine. I don't have to edit that really much unless it's a long pause. I'll be doing that with Eve, and it'll be the Chubby Bunny challenge. I'm really not looking forward to it, so I need to go and buy big, massive marshmallows. I might cheat and get little tiny ones, and she has to have the big ones. She has got a bigger mouth than me. She talks a lot. So I will see you next week for that challenge. The week after that is going to be a story time, and there's exciting things happening in my personal life, which is not getting said right now, and you'll find out when you find out. So I'll see you next week with a challenge, and hopefully you like this video. I know I think it's quite boring, but if you liked it, give it a like, comment something nice, and subscribe if you really want to. You don't have to, but it made me happy. So I will see you next week. Bye.